stuck just underneath. Dashboard light keeps warning me. I could stop, but I don't care. Half a tank and nowhere there. Your goodbye still rides my chest like a weight I can't confess. Every mile feels thin and bare. Half a tank to anywhere. With half a tank to nowhere, I'm chasing quiet, chasing air. If running's wrong, then say a prayer. I'm rolling on with half a tank to nowhere. County lines blur in the dark. Every town leaves its mark. I turn the wheel, I don't prepare. Half a tank and I don't care. With half a tank to nowhere, radio low, so laid bare. If peace exists, it's out there somewhere. Past this half a tank to nowhere. Maybe faith don't need a plan, just a road and a steering hand. I ain't lost, I'm just aware. I'm moving on with half a tank to nowhere. Half a tank to nowhere, sunrise finds me standing there. If tomorrow meets me fair, I'll thank this drive. Half a tank to nowhere. Engine hums, the sky turns clear. Still not sure, but I'm here.
Gravel sings under a tired wheel. Sunset knows exactly how I feel. I've been gone, but I ain't left yet. Old roads, don't forget. Your name's carved deep in the county sign, between what was yours and what was mine. I tried to run, but I lost the bet. Old roads, don't forget. Old roads, don't forget the truth. Every mile I drove with you, if love's a debt I still regret. Old roads, don't forget. Small town lights in a rearview glow. Same old hurt I can't outgrow. I swear I tried to change the set, but old roads, don't forget. Old roads, don't forget the nights. Windows down, wrong felt right. If time's a lie, we haven't met. Old roads, don't forget. Maybe healing's just a bend, not a start, not an end. I ain't there yet, but I ain't quit. Old roads, don't forget. Old roads, don't forget who I was then, or who I am without you, friend. If peace is something I haven't met, I'll find it slow. Old roads, don't forget. Morning comes Sometimes dust settles where it's still rolling on. Oh, Rose, don't forget.
Sunrise leaks through faded blinds. Your cup's still here, but you ain't mine. Coffee gone cold on the counter edge, like words we swore we'd never hedge. Your jacket hangs where it used to be, smells like rain and honesty. I sip the truth I didn't say, burns my tongue then fades away. With coffee gone cold at dawn, I face the day you moved on. If love was strong, why'd it feel so wrong? Standing here with coffee gone cold at dawn. Neighbors wave like nothing's changed. Same old street, I'm rearranged. Your laugh still echoes down the hall, a ghost that won't obey my call. With coffee gone cold at dawn, every plan I made feels drawn. If time heals all, it's taken long, waiting here with coffee gone cold at dawn. Maybe mornings ain't meant to heal, they just show you what you feel. Night hides scars, but daylight's cruel, shows the cost of breaking rules. With coffee gone cold at dawn, I learned to stand and carry on. If someday this hurt is gone, I'll thank these days of coffee gone cold at dawn. I pour it out, start fresh somehow, but missing you tastes bitter now. Maps are folded, glove box full of second chances and broken rules. Your old song plays like it used to stay, riding quiet in the backseat of yesterday. Tail lights fade on a two-lane bend. I thought we were stronger than this is the end. Your perfume lingers in the Chevrolet, like a memory stuck in yesterday. I'm driving forward but I don't feel free. Got the past looking back at me. If moving on's the price I pay, I left my heart in yesterday. Gas station lights and a coffee cup, midnight thoughts I can't give up. Every mile says you'll be okay, but the truth rides shotgun with yesterday.
driving forward, but I don't feel free. Your goodbye still following me. If tomorrow finds a better way, I'll drop this load of yesterday. Maybe time just needs some space to let regret lose its place. I ain't lost, I just delayed by the weight of yesterday. I'm driving forward, sunrise ahead, learning how to live what's left unsaid. If peace is more than words can say, I'll find it past the backseat of yesterday. Road goes on, sky turns gray. One less tear for yesterday. Old notebook on the kitchen chair, pages full but I ain't there. Your name written, crossed out twice, words too honest, truth too nice. I meant to say I understood, I meant to say I wish I could, but pride got loud, my courage bent, so I kept these letters I never sent. Letters I never sent to you, full of love I never knew. If silence spoke, it would confess all the things I left unsaid. Mailbox ruts by the county road, empty like this heart I hold. Every stamp feels like regret, letters I never sent. There's letters I never sent to you, torn up dreams and feelings true. If time could read what I meant, it'd understand these letters I never sent. Maybe words ain't meant to fly, some just live, some just die. Still they sit where hope was bent, those letters I never sent. There's letters I never sent to you, but every song I sing is true. If someday this pain relents, I'll burn these letters I never sent. Pages close, the ink still wet, goodbye written. But never sent.
Morning breaks on an open field, dew on boots, the pain I feel. An old radio sings it slow, about a love I couldn't hold. That rusty truck by the wooden gate, faded paint but rest in hope that the past would last. On this dirt road I learned to stay, even when life don't go my way. If you left, I don't curse the sky. Country songs taught me how to say goodbye. City lights called out your name. You said small towns don't feed big dreams. All I've got is this worn out guitar and honest songs under falling stars. On this dirt road I learned to stay, through the rain and the long delays. If you're happy somewhere far from me, I'll still be here, letting your memory breathe. Empty bottles, a midnight sky, talking to stars that never lie. Not every goodbye means we lose. Sometimes love is letting loose. On this dirt road I stand alone. No fancy words, just truth I own. If someday you hear this melody, remember there was a heart you set free. My story keeps playing night and day.
Another town, another sign, white line slipping behind my mind. Your voice fades with the radio tune, like a promise said too soon. I tried praying at every stop, but faith gets quiet when the engine knocks. Your picture bends in the visor light, smiling like everything's alright. Miles don't ask questions, they just roll. They don't judge a restless soul. If running's wrong, then I confess. Miles don't ask questions, they just let me guess. I pass old dreams in the rear view glass. Some were yours, some never last. I learned the truth the hard way through. Some roads choose you before you choose. Miles don't ask questions night or day. They don't care what I couldn't say. If love's a lesson I couldn't pass, miles don't ask questions about the past. Maybe I'll stop when the hurt runs dry. Maybe peace is another lie. Till then I'll keep my hands on steel, driving towards something I can feel. Miles don't ask questions, they don't lie. They don't promise a reason why. Feeling slow and truth feels thin. Miles don't ask questions, they just begin. Sun comes up on an open plain. Same old heart, a little less pain. Sun goes down behind the trees, dust in the air, a summer breeze. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. Mama said time heals slow, but she never loved you, so she don't know. Your voice still rides the evening wind, calling my name like it did back then. There's a last light on the porch tonight, still burning soft, still holding tight. If you're lost somewhere on a broken road, that light's for you, in case you don't know. Your ties roll toward a bigger dream, neon signs and silver screens. I stayed back with the same old view, same old stars reminding me of you. There's a last light on the porch tonight, through the dark and the lonely nights. If your heart ever gets tired and sore, you know the way back to this porch. I ain't mad, I ain't proud, just learning how to live without. Some loves fade, some remain, like your name carved in the rain. There's a last light on the porch tonight, not asking wrong, not asking right. If this song ever finds its way, just know I loved you anyway. When the morning comes, I'll turn it low, but tonight I'll let it glow. Morning fog on the cedar line, coffee steams but it don't feel fine. Two sets of tracks in the muddy yard, now there's one and it hits me hard. Your boots by the door ain't there, just empty space and quiet air. The screen door sings the same old chord of nights when love was never bored. There's boot prints in the yard today, pointing out, not pointing my way. Believing's easy, staying's hard. I'm standing still by boot prints in the yard. Mailbox rattles, bills and rain. Your name still echoes in my brain. I tell myself I'll heal in time, but time don't read these county signs. There's boot prints in the yard tonight, moonlight shows what I can't hide. If memories fade, then why they scar? I'm haunted by boot prints in the
Wind rolls in from the county line, sunset burns out slow at time. Your name's still written in the dirt. Every mile adds a little hurt. I tried shaking this town loose, but every road leads back to you. Neon flickers, bar stools know how far I ran, how deep it goes. There's dust on my heart, boots on the floor. I've been here before, still wanting more. If loving you's a losing part, I'll wear the dust on my heart. Friends say, man, you'll be fine, like healing's just a matter of time. But clocks don't stop for what we lost, they just keep counting up the cost. There's dust on my heart, late night skies, truth in a bottle, hope in my eyes. If letting go's the hardest start, I'll carry the dust on my heart. Maybe pain's just proof we tried. Maybe love don't ever die. It just settles quiet and smart, like dust on a restless heart. There's dust on my heart, but I still breathe. Still got songs I believe. If tomorrow tears me apart, I'll rise again. On my heart. Wind lays down, the road goes dark, but I'm still moving